Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Trying to see who's gonna be first. Who's gonna be first? Happy Saturday, you guys. How you doing? How is everybody? It is Saturday once again. Who's here? Who's here? Who's gonna be first? You guys, I'm just waiting for you guys to come in. Waiting for you guys to come in. If you're here, you guys, light up the chat. Light up the chat. Leave an awesome like. Leave an awesome like, please. If you're here, if you're here, if you're here. Trying to see who's gonna pop in the live first. Who's gonna be first? Who's gonna be first? Welcome, 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 welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. Yes, we're back again. We're back again, you guys. We are back. We are back. We are back. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Trying to see who's gonna pop in. Who's gonna pop in first? Leave a like, you guys. Leave a like if you're here. Leave a chat, you guys. Leave a chat if you're in the chat, you guys. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? I see one. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's in the live today? Who's here in the chat, you guys? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Comment if you're here, you guys. Leave a like if you're here, please. I want to discuss. I want to discuss. Who's here? Who's here? Who's going to pop in? Who's going to pop in? Who is going to be first? Trying to see. Trying to wait, you guys. Wait a little minute before I start talking, you guys. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Who's in the live? Who's in the live? Who's in the live? Who's going to show up? If you're here, you guys, let me know. Leave an awesome like. Leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. Who's here? Who's here? This looks a bit dark. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me see if I can brighten that. Hello, 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 hello. Who's here? Who's here in the live today? Who's in the live? Leave a chat, leave a chat, leave a chat, leave a chat. Trying to see who is in the live. Because I wanted to have a very interesting conversation about Miraculous. We are here again. We're here again, you guys. Miraculous is releasing a new episode. We just got a trailer. I believe, what was that, yesterday? Or either the day before. But we just got a new trailer. And I want to know who saw it, who's seen it, who saw the new trailer that they just dropped. Miraculous. Did anybody see the new trailer that Miraculous dropped? Yeah, Miraculous just dropped a new trailer for another episode. We have been getting these episodes back to back to back to back, you guys. So now I'm trying to actually keep up with like what's coming out for Miraculous. I'm trying to see, okay, how am I going to do this? I haven't even made my review for one of the other episodes. So I'm trying to figure out when can I do it? Even though I've been trying to make sure to keep up and make some new videos for you guys. So yeah, it's been a lot, but I think I've been doing pretty good with keeping up with the video updates. So hopefully that will be, those will be dropping pretty soon. More updated videos. I'm trying to keep up with more updated videos. Because, okay, episodes that came out in the past for Miraculous Season 6, I've had, like, some of them in the past, like, just in CapCut. So, by the time I was ready to release the videos, CapCut, actually... No, they were still in CapCut. So, by the time I got ready to release the videos, they were just sitting there in CapCut, and I didn't, like, release them, and then the episode would, like, come out. So, that's why I'm trying to keep up with what's coming out and make sure that I'm keeping up to date, help you guys be up to date with the latest episodes and things like that. So I'm hoping that I'll be more, you guys, up to date with the Miraculous video, like, reviews and information, because I'm constantly looking at Miraculous information. Even if I don't drop a video, I'm constantly looking for miraculous content. Like I'm constantly on X. So I'm just now getting back to how I used to do it. Alia, all the way. Where have you been, Alia? You're actually first, but Alia, where have you been? Where have you been, Alia? Where where did you go? Where did you go? Like, you used to be here. But where did you go? Like, where have you been? Like, that's my new favorite thing to say now when you guys come back. But like, what's up? What's up? How have you been? Where did you go? I don't know, bro. I disappeared into the voice for real. Girl got consumed by the Hun Moon. Oh my goodness. Yes, girl. But like, where have you been though? A lot has happened actually since you've been gone. I mean, a lot of people that used to be on here are like no longer here. They like no longer join the lives. But things have been happening as well with some of the people. Like there have been things that have been going on that have been kind of weird, you know? I don't know. It's like some people have been acting towards really weird towards the channel. And like I said, I'm not, at a certain status. I don't consider myself at a big status. So, yeah, but like I've noticed school's been eating up my time, and also I'm not that active anymore. Yeah, I can totally understand. I can totally understand you not being active as much, especially with school. School is a lot. Like school is gonna take up that time. So it's definitely understandable. I have been seeing your edits though. Every now and then it would come through the feed and I would actually like go and like the edits. So I have been seeing your edits sometimes pop up through the feed. I mean, your edits, they're so amazing. So, I mean, honestly, we need to do another collab. Alia all the way. We need to do another collab though. Like low key do a collab. I haven't done a collab in so long. It's like people aren't doing collabs anymore. But I don't mind collabs. But yeah, it's just like so many other people that used to join us. Yes, that's good. I was hoping they would recirculate eventually. Yes, like they've been popping up through my feed. Like not recently, but I want to say probably about like, and I know this might seem long, but about two, like I want to say about 2 months ago, like you came through the feed. So it's been a minute, but like once you subscribe to a whole bunch of people, like they don't send out who's on your feed. So I'm like, okay, thank you. And yes, we totally should. Exactly. Like, like if you want to collab, we can collab. But yeah, it's been a while. Like, the last time you joined, I think we only had what, maybe about 8,000 subscribers. So yeah, it's been a while ago. And I don't mean to say only 8,000 like that's a bad thing. Like if you have 1,000 subscribers, that's awesome. If you have like 100 subscribers, I mean that's amazing. Like I'm learning that subscribers are good, but like I'm not saying like a but subscribers are a good thing, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're happy with, I feel like, whatever number of subscribers that you have. So I'm very grateful for that. Did you see K-pop Demon Hunters, Alia all the way? Like, did you see the movie? Did you see K-pop Demon Hunters? Because I know I keep asking that. I feel like there's not a way for people not to have watched the movie, but it's interesting when people say they haven't actually seen it. Girl, that's not long. My last edit was like almost 2 months ago. Exactly. I did. Yeah, like I don't care. I know people are like, this movie is getting like way too hyped, but exactly, it's really good. So like I'm just saying, like, I know people are like, oh, this movie's getting overhyped. Like, The hype should die down by now. But like honestly, people aren't over it. It's not over it. Like I think the reason why sorry guys. I think the reason why is because like it checked all the boxes. Like they weren't afraid, I feel like, to let the girls be girly as well as like be not like have to feel like they're in this mode, so to speak. Like they could be girly but also be silly at the same time. Like there was a balance. I think that's why it works. Also, they let the villains villain. Like the villains were actually villains. Like the Soulja Boys were actually villains in this movie. Versus movies now, the villains are not villaining. Like they're not. Oh no, they need to express deliver another movie. Exactly. Like can we get this sequel? The thing is, I know it takes a lot to make a movie. So that's my thing. Like I know it takes a lot of work to make a movie, and especially an animated film. So I can understand it taking time. So unfortunately, saying that, we probably might not get a sequel maybe till like 2027. And I know that's kind of sad to say. Yeah, I think people are just haters. Exactly, they are haters. Like I've gotten some comments cuz I've made edits on this and they're like, you're still listening to, Soda Pop. You're still listening to your idol. You're still listening to what it sounds like. And I'm just like, they will hate anything that gets too popular. Exactly. Like, are you mad that you didn't make the movie though? Are you mad that you didn't actually make the movie? Like, you didn't make the movie. Like, it's time to move on. It's time to let it go. But yeah, I think that it's a good movie. I think that it's great. And yeah, but I think the sequel probably won't come out till 2027 because it takes a lot to make a film. It takes a lot. It's still trending. What's really funny though is that when I first watched the movie, I was kind of upset when I first watched the movie because I thought I wasn't going to be able to watch it. So here's what ended up happening. Story time of how I got to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. So what ended up happening was that I didn't have Netflix at the time, so I was like, this is horrible. How am I gonna watch this movie? Plus, the movie had came out like 2 weeks before I actually got a chance to watch it, and I was like, okay. So, by the time those 2 weeks had already passed, I thought like I was late to the trend. Bridgie, welcome to the live, Bridgie. Welcome, 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 you guys. Welcome, welcome everyone who's in the live. If you're here and you're not commenting, welcome to the live. I mean to say that because what's weird about this is that like the live only makes it look like there's two of you guys watching. That's why I'm like, yes, Alia all the way is back. Bridgie, she's back. She's back on the live. She hasn't been here in a while. But yeah. So it makes it only look like there's two people watching, you guys. So that's why I kind of ask you to comment so I'll know that you're here. Like I kind of want to address everyone and not leave you out. I know some people don't like to comment. Maybe you're more on the shy side. And even though I'm a YouTuber, I know it seems like, oh, she can't be shy, but I'm even more on the shy side. Like in real time, I'm more on the shy side too. But I just ask you to comment just so I can address everyone individually. Like you see here, the people that I'm talking to, like in the chat, they're saying hi and stuff. It's not that you have to like totally keep a conversation going, but it just lets me know that you're here. And I'm saying it because like once I end the live, it says like you got like 20 views. And I'm like 20 views? Like who all was here? So I can't like actually see who's in the live and who isn't. Like it's just kind of crazy. But I mean, you don't have to comment if you don't want to, but I want to say hi to you if you're watching and you're not commenting. I just wanted to say that. But yeah, so back to the story. Yeah, what happened was 2 weeks before I was gonna watch K-pop Demon Hunters, I thought I was late to the trend, you know. I thought it was already like trending. And what was weird is that like I watched the movie 2 weeks later and I made an edit. And then after I made that edit, it was like it's of the one of the best parts of the movie, like you know what it sounds like. So when I did the edit of what it sounds like, I didn't think anything else of it. You know, like you upload your video and then you kind of just move on from it. When I uploaded that video, it said I had like 524,000 views and it had like 3,000 likes. Like I'm not trying to like, you know, boast up and say, "Oh, my edit it was amazing." But like I didn't think that people were into the movie that much. Like I didn't even recognize that it was popular until that moment. I was like, "Wait, people really do like this movie." So it was just kind of crazy to me. Can you guys still comment? Is it still working, you guys? I'm trying to see. It got really quiet all of a sudden. Is it still working or is it not working? Oh yeah, like it totally blew up. Yes, like it literally it literally just like it skyrocketed out of nowhere. I noticed people were doing dances, people were doing cosplays after that. Like I was like, wait a second. I need to make a K-pop Demon Hunters edit. Yes. Ooh, Alia, do you want to collab on that? Like we could probably do a collab for that. I mean, if you want to do your own, that's fine. But like, I think that'd be cool. Just because I never did a collab with, you know, K-pop Demon Hunters, I think that would be a pretty fun collab. Like someone does one person, someone does another. Like, oh yes, we could totally collab. Exactly. Like maybe do like a Rumi Ginu collab maybe. What did they call their name in the movie? What did they call them? Maybe that would give me some motivation. Like, yes. So like if you want to collab, that's fine. You can just comment like at the comment on this live, like when the live's over, comment like what audio you want to use and which one. Yes, Rujinu, yes, that one. Like do a Rujinu collab. That would be fun. So yeah, but definitely like just let me know in the bottom of this live, like when it's over, like what character, who you want to do. It doesn't matter to me which character you want to edit, and yeah, I think that would be so fun to do a collab. But yes, so a lot. Have you been watching season 6, Alia? All the way. Have you been watching Miraculous season 6? That's the real question. Like, have you seen what's been going on in Miraculous season 6? Can I do Rumi? Yes, you can do Rumi. I'll take Ginu. I feel like since I haven't edited Ginu a lot, it'll be more of a challenge to me. So definitely do Ginu. But yeah, I'll let you pick the audio. I haven't honestly. No, Alia, all the way. You haven't seen season 6. You haven't been watching season 6, girl. We gotta catch up on the season 6 of Miraculous. I think the website I was using got blocked. Okay, Alia, all the way. So if you want to watch Miraculous, so cause was it the Miraculous dot two? I'm waiting for it to come out on Disney Plus. Was it the Miraculous dot two, Alia? Was that the website that got blocked? I'm just curious to see if was it Miraculous dot two. Feel free to catch me up though. Yes, I will. But I'm just trying to see was it the Miraculous dot two website that you use to watch the episodes? Like, I'm trying to see, was it that website? Because I was just trying to say, there's another website I think you can probably use to watch the new Miraculous episodes. Um, it's one that I use called miraculous.ac. So it's weird. It's like miraculous.2, but it's called miraculous.ac. I don't know who. I think it's by the same website person though, because it's built literally the same. And then I had like another one that was like miraculous.xyz or something like that. But if you want to try to rewatch it and catch up on Miraculous, there's one called miraculous.ac where you can watch the newest, latest episodes like with no problem. And that's what I've been watching on. And they do the French dub at first, and then they do it where they do the English dub. So to catch you up on Miraculous, how far do I need to go back? How far should I go back to catch you back up on Miraculous? I'm trying to think from where we are now. Um, like, so pretty much Marinette is basically having anxiety because it's getting to her that she hasn't told Adrian that her dad is Hawkmoth, or Monarch, we should say. Beginning of season 6. Oh my goodness. Not the go we got to go back to Climatic Queen. Before that, I'm up to date. Yeah, so I don't know if you watch Climatic Queen, where, oh my goodness, I forgot her name. You know, the stormy weather girl, what's her name? She gets akumatized, and yeah, Ladybug and Cat Noir obviously defeat her. She wants to get views. She wants to get views from on her weather like page on whatever the social media they have. I forget what it's called. So she ends up getting akumatized because she wants the views. And of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir defeat her. And moving on, we have Sublimation. Sublimation is where they introduce us to Sublime. She's a girl who has prosthetic legs. And yeah, I forgot who got. I don't know what episode it was, but I saw the part where Alia finds out about Marinette's lie. Cat Noir has to do the miraculous cataclysm. Yes, I think I saw the one you're talking about. Yes, so that one, was it Revelator? I think it was Revelator. Yeah, Revelator technically was the. I think I watched a couple of them actually. Yeah, so Revelator was the one where I think they said, what's it, Vincent was the one who got akumatized because he was trying to create drama between Marinette and Adrian. And yes, Rena Rouge found out that Adrian's father was Monarch. So, of course, Alia gets upset. And she's like, you don't have the right to keep that from Adrian. And Cat Noir has to erase Alia's memory with the cataclysm, his new cataclysm power, which apparently is cataclysming memories instead of just objects. But yeah, there's that. That sounds right. Yes. And then we had, did you see El Toro de Piedra, or the Stone Bull, I want to call it? We have it where Ivan, yeah, Alia got really upset. Exactly. We have it where Ivan actually has to deal with his dad, who is a criminal, and he's like trying to avoid the law in all like ways. And the dad gets akumatized because his son doesn't want to be a criminal like him. So he gets really upset and he gets akumatized. And of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir, they save the day, you know, they deakumatize him. And the police want to arrest Ivan's dad, but Ladybug doesn't allow Ivan's dad to be arrested. Plus, Oh, you haven't seen that one? Yeah, so that's the one you haven't seen, no, Toro di Piedra, the Stone Bull. Then Natalie, we find out in the end, we thought that Natalie was done kind of being evil, but Space Armor Ben XD Films 3, hello, welcome to the live. You're new, welcome, welcome, welcome to the live. We're just talking about Miraculous. I'm catching one of our awesome people up on Miraculous. Welcome to the live. Are you new, Space Armor? I'm sorry. I kind of get excited when we have somebody new. So if you're new, and I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit extra, welcome to the live. But yes, we're just catching up on Miraculous, just talking about Miraculous. We find out that I think the reason I didn't keep watching is because they kind of tried to switch back to the kids type show, and I didn't like that after how deep season 5 was. Yeah, so Alia, if you keep watching Miraculous, then I get what you're saying. I'm sorry. Woo, my voice. Sorry, had a little tickle. But yes. So, if you keep watching Miraculous season 6, the episodes are actually getting like back kind of to where they were before. They're not actually like as kid like as they did like in the beginning. Like they were making Marinette so extra and making her way more like clumsy and making her way like they made Marinette's personality in the beginning so weird, but they finally like got it back to how Marinette's used to act. And now we have, yeah, Natalie, she ends up being in this like Diamond Council thing. We thought she was done being evil, but we don't know who's in this Diamond Council. We know Natalie's father actually is in the Diamond Council. So, but we don't know who her father is. So that was interesting in the episode The Stone Bull or El Toro di Piedra. Then we have, what am I missing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. They've released so many episodes. They had The Ruler, where Nathaniel's mom gets akumatized because, you know, she doesn't want Mark and Nathaniel to be together. So, yeah, we had that. And of course, Ladybug saves the day. And, you know, they end up being together in the end. And what else? I'm trying to figure out what all actually happened. They released so many episodes, and I'm trying to think of what they released. I'm trying to think. Sorry. Then we had, are we coming up to Reckless Driver? I think. No, we had Sleeping Siren just come out, episode about Kim and Undine. And Undine gets upset at Kim because Kim isn't really taking the relationship seriously, but I just don't like Kim. I don't care. Kim is doing a lot. I don't care what anybody says. I can't like Kim. Kim is one of those characters that you just don't want to deal with. So it's one of those things, like Kim is one of those characters that you don't want to deal with, and it's too much. But yeah, there's Kim and Undine. Undine, of course, gets akumatized into the Sleeping Siren because Kim doesn't want to kiss Undine because the friend group is telling Kim that he'll get like germs or diseases, or basically that she has like the cooties and he'll need to get a cootie shot, you know. Like, you know, like when you're younger and like you're like, you know, like when you were in like small school and you'd be like, ew, so and so has the cooties. Like that's how it was kind of for Kim. And yeah, so what ends up happening is in the end, Kim stops being oblivious and dumb, and he ends up, kissing Undine. And of course, Ladybug saves the day again. Then we came up to Reckless Driver, where Reckless Driver was about Aglaé. And we find out Aglaé is the first akumatized victim of Cerise. Cerise akumatized Aglaé first. And it turns out that she ends up being terrified of like butterflies and ladybugs and basically anything that flies or looks similar to a butterfly. And she like ends up having like panic attacks everywhere she goes, to the point where she needs to go to therapy. The friends go to therapy with Aglaé, and she basically goes off on the therapist because the therapist tells her she's going to need more than one session of therapy. She gets mad and she storms out. Therefore, the therapist actually gets mad because she feels like she couldn't help Aglaé, and she ends up getting akumatized. And then, of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir have to save the day. But while doing that, the therapist who's akumatized is going around basically getting rid of fear for all the Paris citizens. And while doing that, she actually like is making them not scared of anything. We're talking about like even like some fear that's kind of healthy. She's not actually like, their fear is totally gone, so they're not scared of anything. So like there's this one instance in the episode Reckless Driver where Cat Noir has to save the man, and he's sitting in the road. He sits in the road because he says he's no longer afraid of cars. But it's like, you kind of need that little healthy fear because now you're gonna get ran over. So yeah, there was that. And of course, Aglaé ends up, going back to the therapist, apologizing. The therapist, is like, it lets us know that the therapist also goes through things as well. So I thought the episode was pretty good. And of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir save the day. And now we're caught up to the Dark Castle. The Dark Castle was a really fun one because we got Bunnix back. Bunnix came back, which I thought was really interesting. So when Bunnix came back, like, it was awesome. It was her birthday once again, which I found really convenient. It was Alex's birthday again, and Marinette like wants to help Alex go back like to her family and stuff so she can celebrate her birthday. So while doing that, the Marinette of the future goes and helps the Marinette of the past, if that makes sense. So the Marinette of the past has to get the Bunny Miraculous so she can stay in the burrow while Alex goes and enjoys her party with her family. And while doing this, Mr. D'Agincourt, their old fencing teacher, which I couldn't understand why they didn't like add that in there. Their old fencing teacher is just like going at it, like he's saying that he doesn't like that the museum is built on the land that it's on, which is Alex's dad who owns the museum. He's like fussing at him and it's like, yeah, you need to move this museum. They should shut this museum down and get rid of it. And he's like, yeah, we're not doing that. So he ends up just like getting akumatized because he's like, I want it to be like the olden days, like what is it, Dark Blade or something, the last episode we got. It was the same concept, but this time he gets akumatized into the museum itself. So he becomes like this big museum monster, and Ladybug and Cat Noir have to like it's basically like capture the flag. They have to actually like get the flag. So they end up capturing the flag. The Louvre, yes, like he gets akumatized into the Louvre itself. The animation for that, by the way, was crazy. Like the animating for that, the way they made him into like the Louvre itself, but into like a monster. Like it was better than any Senti monster like we've ever seen. Like this was not an akumatized girl. You can't move the Louvre. Yeah, they actually, well, they actually made it weird, like where he turned into the Louvre. I don't know how they did that, but they definitely they definitely moved the Louvre around. So, yeah, it was definitely crazy, like the switch ups and things like that. I was like, wow. And it was like capture the flag. So, the flag kept moving around, of course. They're trying to figure out how to capture it. And the reason why they're having a hard time too is because I think like Cat Noir makes a reference and he's like, we need Bunnix's help. And she was like, no, we got this because, Alex is de-transformed and it's still her birthday and she's with everyone else. So they had to make up like this crazy excuse. What was funny in this episode as well is that Adrien, like during the party, like while Ladybug was transformed, Adrian's like, yeah, Marinette's not here. He's like, maybe I can just go get her. And Alia Alia has to make like this excuse. She's like, yeah, she's sick, like Marinette's sick. And he's like, oh, okay, well, maybe I can go over there and like bring her something to make her feel better. And she's like, no, 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 like it's really contagious. Like you can't go over there. And he's like, oh, okay. So he leaves her a voicemail. He leaves Marinette like one of the sweetest voicemails, and Marinette gets like, she's like, aw, because she's in the burrow at this time. And she was actually trying to go through the burrow and kiss Adrien on the like cheek. Like, what are you doing? You cannot kiss him on the cheek while you're transformed in the bunny burrow. Like, you're gonna get yourself caught. And then she's just like, she even realizes what she's doing. She's like, what am I doing? But anyways, getting back from that, of course, Ladybug and Cat Noir, they end up getting the flag, and they end up defeating the monster. And dude, give Alia a medal or something because she puts up too much. Exactly. Like, if you go back, like, you gotta go back and watch that Alia all the way. Like, go to miraculous.ac and you can actually watch the Dark Castle. Like, I think you'll definitely like it. It was really good. But yeah, so it was just like really, really crazy how they made like the building. Wait, does Alex know Ladybug is Marinette? Yes. So due to the London special, well, actually not due to the London special. I'm trying to figure out, wait a second, when did Alex find out that Ladybug was Marinette? Well, technically, remember future Alex? I guess future Alex knows. Therefore, she would, I guess, have to be told, or she found out. Like, did they ever say how she found out? Because I was going to say in the London special, she found out that she was Marinette. But I think it was before that. I think she found out before that she was Marinette. But she does know. She knows that Ladybug is Marinette because she ends up in the end of well, in the London special, like, she knew too. But in the end of the Dark Castle, she's like saying that she's sorry to Alex, because Alex actually stays in the burrow. Alex, I feel like it was the London special, maybe. Yeah, I think it was the London special that she found out. Or yeah, I don't really know. Yeah. But yeah, she found out that she was Marinette. But in the end, she Marinette felt really bad because Alex actually stays in the burrow. That's why we don't see her. The reason why Alex stays in the burrow is because they actually say the Bunny Miraculous is the most dangerous for somebody to have. That's why Alex actually has to stay in the burrow, because if somebody actually gets their hand on the Bunny Miraculous, like, it's in game, like, it's game over. We saw how Monarch reacted when he had the Bunny Miraculous. He was just going like all through time and everything. Like, he was just going from place to place. Like, we saw what he did with the Bunny Miraculous. So that's why she had to remain in the burrow. It's that one episode where they saw Master Fu, like they went back in time and they saw Master Fu when he was young. I can't remember the specific name of the episode, but like they explained it, and that's how Alex actually ends up going into the burrow, and she like has to stay in there because if she leaves the burrow and somebody gets a hold of that miraculous, it's like really in game. We think it's just the ladybug and the cat miraculous that are really dangerous, but it's really the bunny one they keep saying is like the most dangerous, which I thought was interesting. Which makes sense because you can go in and out of time whenever you want. But I'm like, yeah. So in the end, Alex goes back to the burrow and she gets to have a good birthday, which I was happy about. I liked the episode. I don't know why people were saying they didn't really like the episode. I don't know why they said they didn't like it. I still can't believe Gabriel chose to go after Ladybug over going back in time and saving himself from using the Peacock Miraculous. True. That's true. Like, bro, his brain cells were not brain. So brain celling that day. No, they were actually not. They weren't actually. Hold on just a second, I'm sorry. But yeah, the brain cells actually were not brain celling that day. And also, but like Cerise though too, I don't know how to feel about Cerise right now. Because we just got the trailer for the new episode, Yaxi Gauzen. So Mrs. Tsurugi, aka Tomo, is coming back. And I don't know how to feel about it. Like I kinda don't want Tomo back. Honestly, I think I don't want Tomo back. I don't want Tomo to come back. Like, I really just don't want Tomo to come back to the show, but she's going to, I guess, eventually come back. I hate that girl. For real, like, I don't care if she's blind. Like, not trying to be mean, but, like, I don't care. Like, Mrs. Tsurugi, and she's going to be working together with, like, Cerise, I feel like. This is going to be the new partnership. It's going to be Cerise and her again. Like, girl, how do we get back? But also what's sad is that we don't know if Natalie is totally back good though. That's my concern. I don't know if Natalie is back to being good. Like, that's my thing. Because if Natalie betrays Adrien, I'm gonna be mad. Like, she's supposed to be his guardian, like his new adoptive mom. And if Natalie betrays Adrien for like the 6th time, like, I cannot. She's already betrayed Adrien every single time she helped Gabriel. But if she betrays Adrien again, it's gonna be different because now she's supposed to be like a mom to him. And she says that she cares about him, but she's still hiding this little secret that we don't know, like, what it is. Like, she's still hiding this little secret. And I just don't know why, like, I don't know why she's keeping secrets. I don't know why she's keeping secrets from everyone. And it's kind of getting on my nerves that Tomo is keeping this many secrets. Not Tomo, but Natalie is keeping this many secrets. And then telling Marinette on top of that not to tell Adrien anything. That is so annoying. Like, why would you sit there and keep saying, yeah, don't tell Adrien anything. Don't do anything. Like, if you tell him, you're going to expose your secret identity. Okay, but it, like, needs to be exposed. Like, I'm just saying, it needs to be exposed. Like, Ladybug does need to be exposed. Marinette does need to find out. But what's really bad about it, I forgot to say the end of Reckless Driver, that Adrien is actually starting to get therapy. Which, while good, I think it's good that Adrian's getting therapy, but I think the more therapy Adrian's going to end up getting, the more questions he's going to have. And the more questions he's going to have, the more he's going to realize that Marinette is actually Ladybug. But my thing is this. Here's my thing. If he finds out that Marinette is Ladybug, he's going to be mad. But the real thing that people, I think the real bigger picture that we're actually missing from this, or the thing that we're actually not realizing, is that he's going to be mad, okay, at Marinette for lying to him for that long. But we all have to realize that Kagami and Felix, they know that they're Senti monsters. So who's the only one that doesn't know that he's actually a Senti monster that was made from the Peacock Miraculous? It's Adrian. Adrian still does not know that he was made from the Peacock Miraculous. Adrian is still walking around here thinking that he was actually like just regularly birthed through his mom, Emily. Like he has no idea that he's a Senti being. Like I think, like, I'm like, I don't think we realize the damage that's going to cause him. Like, Felix and Kagami already know. They've made peace with it. Like, they're chill with it. They already know. Adrian doesn't even know. Oh, no, we definitely need to give Marinette a break. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the fact that Adrian is the only one that doesn't know that he is an actual Senti being, because she was influenced by both Philogami and Natalie. Exactly. But you know what, though? I know this might sound mean, but I still feel like it was actually Marinette's, it still was her choice to tell him the truth or not. So the thing was, even though she was influenced, she still made the decision to actually listen to Gabriel. She didn't have to listen to Gabriel. Like I said, if I was Marinette, I would have spilled all the tea. I would have told Adrian, like, right off the bat. I'm like, look, okay, your father was Monarch. Yes, he was the one that was terrorizing Paris. Like, the only thing I would have actually kept from Adrian is the fact that, like, if I was Ladybug, that's the only thing I would keep from him, because that actually would be protecting him. But the whole thing about his father, like Alia pointed out, she does not have the right to keep that from him. Like, he deserves to know that more than anyone. Yeah, I get that too. Like, he deserves to know that because that was his father. Gabriel did not deserve that. Exactly. Like, why are we giving Gabriel one last thing for him to, like, be happy about? Eclipse, welcome to the live. Eclipse, welcome back to the live. Hey, how are you doing on the Saturday? We're talking about Marinette and how she's keeping things from Adrian still. But I think she was trying to think about Adrian, but really it's hurting him because he knows that his father was not good. Exactly. Hi. Yeah. So my thing is this. I'm like, look, you need to tell him. You need to tell Adrian that his father was a no good. Oh boy. What's wrong? That his father was a no good, miraculous stealing, bad pancake flipping, horrible guy. Like, just tell the truth, Marinette. The only thing we should be keeping from Adrian is the fact that you're Ladybug. That's the only thing that we should be keeping as a secret. That's the only secret. But no, let's keep all this. And plus, she's keeping Natalie's secret as well. We have to realize that she's keeping Natalie's secret. She's keeping, Gabriel's secret. Like, girl, how many secrets are you gonna keep? Like, this is why you need a diary, because you have too many secrets. This is why you had to make a lock on your diary, because you had too many secrets. Like, girl. Yeah. I'm just like, girl, no wonder you sitting up there calling your dad Dad. Girl, Dad? Are you for real? He was a father who acted like he enjoyed watching Paw Patrol having to collect all the figures. No, oh my goodness. Yeah, and speaking of that, what is this popcorn? What is with this pop? Because I did. Like, what is this whole popcorn thing? Like, we didn't know anything about a nickname. They're like coming out in season 6. He's like, yeah, I'm Popcorn. Papa what? When did that happen? But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. But I didn't act like a child who got mad when someone took the last item. Exactly. Listen, I'm scared. I'm scared for Adrian. I hope that he doesn't turn into Cat Blanc. Hint, hint. Like, we're getting Cat Blanc again. I don't care, you guys. They're gonna give us one of those, I like to call them what if episodes. Like, they're not official episodes to me, but they're like episodes of like what could happen. Bad pancake flipping guy. Better be a phrase now. Exactly. Like, this is, I'm serious. I'm sorry. I did go off. I did get a little unhinged there for a second. But I have to say it. Like, I don't know why we're trying to like even Adrian in the episode. What was it? Was it Reckless Driver? No, it was Mr. Agrest. Oh, that's the one I didn't tell you about, Alia. Mr. Agrest. The one where for some reason Theo was back. Yeah, can we replace that for villain? Bad pancake villain guy. Well, that's actually not a bad word. I'm gonna use that for people I don't like. Yeah. But yeah. Because, guys, he literally would be flipping pancakes. Like, his pancakes were tasteless. Like, marinette went off. Tasteless pancakes. Your pancakes are as tasteless as your outfit. Like, how are you a fashion designer wearing all white? Explain it. Explain how you're a fashion designer, but none of your clothes look good. Like, when you're Monarch, it didn't look good. They seem like a bad pancake flipping kind of guy. Yeah. He'd make it go on the roof, and even the ants living in the walls. No. A new trailer for Yaxie Galzin was just released this morning, and it confirmed that we will be seeing Lila, her transformation, and her chrysalis form for the first time. I'm so excited. I know! Yaxie Galzin, let's go! Let's go. Yaxie Galzin, I'm ready. I am so ready. Let's see Philogami again. Like, let's go. But you know what, you guys? I don't know. I don't want to come off as upset, but like, I don't like Kagami's hair. I don't care. You can come at me all you want, but I don't like Kagami's hair in this season. Like, they did a big chop that was not necessary. Like, her hair was already short enough. If anything, I feel like they should have let her hair grow out even more. Like, get a little bit of like shoulder length. But no, like, they want to cut it even shorter. Like, I don't like it. Honestly, I hated Adrian and Kagami. Not Adrigami. Adrian and Kagami were kind of cringe. Like, no offense, Adrian and Kagami were very kind of like little bit cringe. Definitely it was weird. So yeah, I'm like, but the thing was, Adrian was already lying to himself anyways, because we all know that Adrian had feelings for Marinette. He was basically lying to himself, saying that's why he literally kept saying to himself that Marinette is just a friend, because he was trying to convince himself that that's what he believed. But we all know that's not how he actually felt. Like, Adrian liked Marinette. He didn't realize it for a while, but like then he started realizing that he did. Do you love me too? Excuse me. I'm watching Miraculous World Shanghai. Yes. Exactly. Like, what? For real, for real. Kagami. I love the specials. Guys, I hope the Brazilian special comes out soon. I'm waiting for that Brazilian special because I need Luca to explain himself. I feel like the specials are the best ones. Yes. That's why I kind of want to see Shadybug and Claw Noir in the new animation, because I just want to see how they would look. Like, would they look better than the old animation, or would they, like, not be? Excuse me. But yeah, you guys, I'm just like, I don't even know like what the whole Adragami thing was about. I'm not understanding it. Yeah, they knew it was kind of a little bit cringe. Bro was thinking about Marinette in that moment though. I really wish they would keep the old animation for the specials. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, the old animation for the specials, especially that London one, like the last one that came out last October, was so good. Because the specials are just so high quality. Exactly, like the specials were made a little bit different than the shows. So, like, I really would love it if they would keep the old animation for the specials. But to be honest, they already told us they got rid of like the program for the animation that used to do it, so most likely they're not going to. Most likely we're gonna have to see the specials in the new animation. Faye is an absolute stop it, Eclipse. I do need we do need the Faye. We do need Faye Queen. Like, where's Faye Queen at? Like, where is she? Faye did slay. Like, can we get Lady Dragon back, please? She definitely deserves a sequel. Like, yes. Can we get Miraculous World Shanghai, the sequel? Like, for real. We need that sequel. Like, I was not expecting Miraculous World Shanghai to actually be that good. And it ate. Like, the quality was so good. I just watched that. When did I watch that? It probably was like more like 3 months ago, but I still watched it. I'm glad we got to see her in the season 5 finale. Yes, we did get a little sneak peek of Faye. But like, I want them to bring her back so bad. I do. I'm hoping that they bring her back to, another special maybe. Need to bring back the Lion, Miraculous, and Eagle. Yes. Okay. Definitely. Well, I'm just going to say Miraculous World New York actually was my least favorite. I also want to see Jess in Uncanny Valley again. Yeah. But I'm just going to say New York is actually my least favorite special. I don't know. Just because I do kind of feel like they could have did a little bit more. Taddy Miami, hi. Are you new? Are you new? Are you new? Are you new? Welcome to the live. If you're new, welcome to the live. We're just chatting about Miraculous World Specials. Wait, so does Long have 2 different holders? They have very different designs, but same name. Yeah, Eclipse, that actually was that's a great question, because I was trying to figure out, the Shanghai had its own, like, miracle box. That's how like Faye got her miraculous. So I was trying to figure out, like you said, is that the same long? Because the special actually didn't point that out. So I also want to know, was that the same long that Kagami has? Because I was like, wait a second, because she actually turned into the dragon. And like she turns into the different animals, like there's a monkey, snake, bear, like lion, all of that. So but she turned into the dragon, and I'm like, okay, was that long? He left Kagami because of her hair. Not because of her hair. Oh my goodness, no. He left Kagami because she got a big chop. I cannot. Probably so. Like, Miraculous did not have to do Kagami like this, though. Okay, you guys. No, because I'm just trying to say. So, Kagami, I'm just want to talk about Kagami Season 6 really quick. So, Kagami Season 6, his whiskers are longer. Yes, though. His whiskers are probably longer than her hair by now, to be honest. But yeah, so my thing was like this. So I'm like, about Kagami's hair. So her hair is shorter while she's, in regular form, like school form. But what's weird is that when Kagami transforms into Ryuko, her hair is the same length as it used to be. And I'm just like, okay, so make that make sense, Miraculous. So her hair is shorter when she's like regular looking, but her hair is the same size, the same length it was in like seasons 1 through 5. Her hair is the same length it was in the old animation when she transforms into Ryuko. I'm like, so make that make sense though. Like, how is her hair that length when she's Ryuko, but her hair's not that length in regular? Like, I feel like they should have like plot twist. It was hair extensions the whole time. Not a clip. Not hair extensions. I am so done. Not extensions. I'm so done. I mean, honestly, by this time we don't know. Like, Lila's hair was a wig. I still can't believe that Cerise's hair was a wig, though. Like, girl, a wig? This girl got a wig and contacts. A wig and contacts. It was a wig then. I cannot. Oh. What was so funny is that people actually said that they thought Cerise had a wig on. I know, you love me. What was so weird is that, like, Cerise... No, I thought her wig hair was ugly enough, but her real hair... Stop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, stop. Sorry. I'm sorry, because I'm just like thinking about how her hair looks right now. Oh my goodness, no. I can't, because they literally messed, they did, like, they should have kept the wig on. Like, she should have, you know what, she should have put that black bob wig she had on. We're gonna make her pass out. Because I'm just not expecting it, because it's like, but when you look at her, yeah, so she should have put that black wig she had on, and what was that? It was the two the one of the end episodes where she was wearing the black glasses. She should have put that Edna Mode wig back on, and instead of like what they did. Also, in the London special, where did they get that blonde hair from? Am I the only one that realized what is that another wig she's wearing in the London special? Like, girl, where is the blonde coming from? Like, I'm confused. You're not a blonde. Like, this girl look like she got a lot of wigs. You know she got to be a chameleon, so of course she got to always be in disguise. Girl was wearing a blonde wig in the London special. Like, what? I'm just trying to figure out what was that about. She looks like she has Sabine's hair. Yeah, exactly. Like, but the blonde threw me off. The blonde threw me off in the London special. I was trying to figure out what is happening with the blonde hair. I'm confused because she had on the wig and it was like kind of like giving reddish brown. Then her real hair is giving like a bronze color. And now in the London special, it's blonde. That short, messy, blueberry looking hair. I am so done. Her hair is a mess now. Like, she looked like somebody came up to her and like messed her hair up. That's how Lila's hair always looks. Like, it looks like somebody came and like just messed her hair up. And I'm like, they could, you know what? They did not have to do her like that. They could have gave her better hair. They could have gave Lila better hair. Like, why does her hair look like that? Like, she definitely needs to go to the hairdresser quickly. Like, they could give her some extensions. Like, somebody buy her some extensions, please, so that she can look better. Cause she definitely needs them. Or she can actually go and find one of her old wigs. Like, she needs to put one of those wigs back on. Cause, like, girl, like, I don't understand why you don't have a wig on. But yeah, she's actually gonna be back in the episode Yaxie Galzin. So that'll be exciting. That will definitely be so fun to watch. Except for the whole Mrs. Sarugi and Lila team up. Like, the whole Mrs. Sarugi and Lila team up will not be as good. But yeah, I don't know. I just hope, that Lila actually finally starts doing something. I'm kind of excited to see what she's gonna do. Cause right now, like, Lila's boring to me. Like, Lila was really boring to me. I'm not understanding what she's doing and why she's doing it. And even the London special, they didn't tell us why she was doing what she was doing. Why does she want to make a wish? I don't even know what she wants to wish for. Like, I don't know why she's convinced 3 people that they're her mother. Like, how do you convince someone that you're their mother? Like, you got 3 different moms. Like, make that make sense. And one of them does sign language. Make that make sense. Like, I'm trying to figure out, how did you convince all these women that they basically adopted you? Like, that makes no sense. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how did you do that? And the next thing you know, it's like Lila's not, like, even a teen. Like, I don't even know how old she is. Is Lila, like, 19? Yeah, like, girl, they literally birthed you. Exactly. Like all 3 of them, though. Like, it's like, come on now. Like, which one is your actual mother? What was scary was that in the episode Stormy Weather, Manon was actually at that school that Marinette and Adrian go to. So, listen, I don't know. The Lila is Manon theory. I know some people are like, oh, that's not it. Well, I don't know if it's it or not. Like, I kind of don't know. Like, I feel like it could be, though. It could be her. Because they said that it's somebody we already know. And we already know Minho. Like, nobody else looks like her. Except for Minho. And we all know that Minho was just as manipulative. And my grandpa called. I'm back, though. Hey, Eclipse. Yeah, I'm actually not going to be on here much longer, you guys. I'm sorry. I probably, like, took too long. But yeah, like, I don't understand how you convinced 3 women that, like, they adopted you or whatever. Like, girl, how did you do that? Like, make that make sense. I'm trying to figure this out. But I'm really trying to just see, like, where this is gonna go. Also, where is Nadia Shamak? The reporter. Like, where's the reporter lady? Like, I'm trying to figure out, why haven't we seen, like, Nadia? I actually liked Nadia's character, the one that used to do all, like, the reporting and stuff, and then they, like, got rid of her character. And I'm trying to figure out, like, where is she at? Is Nadia coming back to the show? Because Nadia is Minho's mom. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I kind of want Nadia to come back. Also, it's kind of weird that Marinette doesn't babysit Minho anymore. Like, where did Minho go? Because Marinette was a babysitter. I don't know if people realize this, but Marinette was a babysitter. Marinette liked to design clothes. And now she's not really doing any of that stuff anymore. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, does she not do any of that stuff anymore? Does she no longer babysit? Does she no longer sew? Like, I also kind of found that weird. So I was just trying to figure out, like, what are Marinette's new hobbies? Does Minho have a dad that watches her? True. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that Raven-Symoné from Raven's Home voices Nadia Shamak. Really? Well, actually, I found out that Nadia and Natalie are voiced by the same person. Shamrock. But yeah, the one who voices Natalie, maybe I should look that up. The one who voices Natalie is the one who voices Nadia Shamak. So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, where is Nadia? Even if you, like, kind of listen to Nadia's voice, I mean, to Natalie's voice, you can kind of hear it in Nadia's voice as well. They sound different to me. Well, the way she sounds is, it's more like a reporter, but it is the same person. It's just like the voice actor who played the one who played Max and the one who plays Nino. They're the same voice actor. I just wanted to know. I was like, okay, yeah, never mind. I'm just a little... Maybe that's why she's gone, because Natalie needs to have more screen time. True. Maybe. She's like, yeah, I just want to voice this character and not Nadia anymore. It's like, do you realize how hard it is to voice 2 characters? Well, I'm just going to tell you, Bryce doesn't seem to have a problem. He voices Adrien and he voices Felix. And to be honest, I think that's crazy. Like, how he voices Adrien and he voices Felix. So it's weird that they not only look the same, but they're actually voiced by the same person. Is still crazy to me as well. Like, but also what's crazy to me is that Adrien and Felix he does actually voice them a little bit differently. Like, so Felix has that, like, kind of lower, deeper, kind of sinister kind of voice, and Adrien has that more, like, you know, happy kind of, you know, like, amped up, excited kind of voice. So, like, that's what's crazy to me too. I'm like, what? But, like, Felix and Adrien being voiced by the same person is also still really crazy to me. And I'm like, That's pretty crazy. But yeah. I'm thinking that Raven Simone voice acted for a reporter on Big City Greens. I haven't actually saw Big City Greens. But honestly, I don't watch Disney like that, so that's probably why. They all the same, to be honest. Exactly. To be honest, though. But you guys, oh my goodness, it is 7 p.m. where I am. So I think I'm gonna leave this live here. It's crazy to think that I've actually been talking for an hour and 15 minutes. That's pretty crazy. Um, Pointing something out. Gabriel could buy Adrian everything he wanted except new clothes. That is so true, though. That is so true. I am so done. No. Oh my goodness. It's 4 where I am. I know, you guys, but it's like 7 o'clock over here. Like, yeah. So you guys, I think I'm actually going to end it here. Alia, if you still want to do the collab, you can just comment in the comments of down below on the live, and you can just tell me like what you want to do, like Rumi and all that. And maybe like around when you'll send me your part, so I'll be able to download it. But yeah, I think that'll be fun. But guys, yes, you guys. Bye. GN, love you. All right, love you too. You guys, but thank you for watching. I'll be coming back next Thursday, you guys. So if you can, well, not next Thursday, this Thursday coming, I'll be back. Yeah, I'll pick a character, audio, dates, and parts. Thank you, Alia. And I'll definitely get back to doing that and making sure I do my part and everything. Maybe I should just post something. Yeah, however you would like to do it. But yes, you guys, join me next Thursday if you can. If you can't, that's fine. But I've been doing like these little surprise lives during the week now on Thursdays, just to, you know, do something. But you guys, thank you for joining. Hope you come next Thursday and next Saturday. I've been going live twice a week now, which is crazy. But yes, please join me if you can. And thank you guys for joining. And I will see you guys in the next live. Thank you so much for watching. Say bye in the comments if you can. All right, and bug out, you guys.